Have you ever wondered what the world was like before people? Imagine a land filled with giant reptiles, strange creatures, and towering forests. In this adventure, we're going back in time, millions of years ago, to meet the incredible rulers of Earth, the dinosaurs. Welcome to the world of dinosaurs. Millions of years ago, Earth was home to amazing creatures called dinosaurs. Some were enormous, some were tiny, but all were incredible. One big continent. Back then, all the land was joined together in one supercontinent called Pangaea, where dinosaurs roamed freely. A changing Earth. Over millions of years, the land slowly split apart, forming the continents we know today. What is a dinosaur? Dinosaurs were special reptiles that walked on land with strong legs under their bodies, not out to the sides like lizards. All shapes and sizes. Dinosaurs came in all shapes and sizes. Some were tiny, like chickens, while others were as long as buses. There were dinos with long necks, big horns, spiky tails, and even ones with feathers. Some ran fast, some walked slow, and some even flew or swam. From the tallest giants to the smallest runners, the dinosaur world was full of amazing creatures. Meet the fierce and the friendly. From the terrifying T-Rex with giant teeth to gentle plant eaters like Stegosaurus, dinosaurs came in many forms. Not all reptiles were dinosaurs. Flying reptiles like pterosaurs and sea reptiles like ichthyosaurs weren't true dinosaurs, even though they lived at the same time. What makes a dinosaur a dinosaur? Dinosaurs stood upright with legs under their bodies and walked on land. That makes them different from other reptiles. When did the dinosaurs live? Dinosaurs lived during 3 long time periods. The first period was the Triassic, when they first appeared, about 250 to 200 million years ago. The Triassic period was the beginning of the age of dinosaurs. Then, Jurassic period, when giants walked the earth. The Jurassic period was a time when dinosaurs ruled the earth, about 200 to 145 million years ago, and the world became greener and more alive than ever before. In the Jurassic period, dinosaurs grew larger and more diverse. This was the golden age of giants. The most famous were brachiosaurus and Tyrannosaurus. And the last period was the Cretaceous period. It was the last and most colorful age of dinosaurs, full of new plants, new creatures, and amazing changes on Earth. Horns, frills, and armor. Some dinosaurs had amazing body armor. Triceratops had 3 sharp horns on its face and a big frilly shield on its head to stay safe. Ankylosaurus looked like a walking tank. It had thick plates on its back and a big tail that could swing like a hammer to scare away enemies. Raptors and speedsters. Some dinosaurs weren't big and heavy. They were small, fast, and super smart. One of the most famous is the Velociraptor. It could run quickly on two legs, had sharp claws, and hunted in groups like a team. Scientists think it might have had feathers to stay warm or help it show off. Even though velociraptors were only about the size of a turkey, they were fierce and clever hunters. Did dinosaurs have feathers? Guess what? Some dinosaurs had feathers, just like birds. They weren't just gray or brown either. Scientists think they came in bright colors, maybe red, blue, or even rainbow patterns. These feathers could help them stay warm and for camouflage. Dinosaurs with feathers help us see how birds and dinosaurs are connected. The bird connection. Did you know that birds are actually living dinosaurs? It's true. That little sparrow in your backyard and even chickens are the tiny feathery cousins of the mighty dinos from millions of years ago. Scientists discovered that some dinosaurs had feathers, hollow bones, and other bird-like features. So when you see a bird fly, you're looking at a real piece of dinosaur history. What did dinosaurs eat? Dinosaurs didn't all eat the same food. Some were peaceful plant eaters, munching on leaves, ferns, and even tree bark. Others were fierce meat eaters, chasing after other dinosaurs to hunt them down. And guess what? Some dinos may have eaten both plants and meat, just like some animals do today. Herbivores with power. Even though they didn't eat meat, some plant-eating dinosaurs were really strong. The Stegosaurus had big tail spikes that it could swing like a club to fight off predators. And the Iguanodon had special sharp thumb spikes it could use to protect itself if danger came close. These dinos were peaceful, but they weren't pushovers. Mighty carnivores. Some dinosaurs were powerful meat eaters. The Tyrannosaurus rex, or T-Rex, had a huge head with strong jaws and giant teeth, perfect for chomping through bones and catching its prey. With every step, it shook the ground. Other meat eaters, like Ankylosaurus, had sharp claws and were fast hunters. These dinosaurs ruled the food chain. Life in the dinosaur world. Dinosaurs lived in all kinds of places: jungles, hot deserts, high mountains, and wet, squishy swamps. The Earth back then looked different from today, but it was full of exciting sounds, colorful plants, and strange creatures. It was a world of life and mystery. What is a fossil? Fossils are the remains of ancient life. They can be bones, teeth, footprints, or even feathers that turned into stone over millions of years. When a dinosaur died, sometimes its body got buried under mud and sand. Over time, the soft parts disappeared and the hard parts turned into rock. These amazing fossils help scientists learn what dinosaurs looked like, how they moved, and even what they ate. How are fossils found? Fossils don't just sit on top of the ground. They're usually buried deep inside rocks and dirt. That's where paleontologists come in. They go to special places called dig sites, where they use small tools to gently uncover bones and footprints. They have to be very careful so nothing breaks. Finding a fossil can take a long time, but it helps us learn amazing things about dinosaurs and the world they lived in. What do fossils tell us? Fossils are like clues from the past. By looking closely at bones, footprints, teeth, and even fossilized poop, scientists can learn how dinosaurs moved, what they ate, and how big they were. Some fossils even show skin, feathers, or eggs, giving us amazing details about what dinosaurs looked like and how they cared for their babies. Dinosaur nests and eggs. Did you know that many dinosaurs laid eggs, just like birds and reptiles today? Some fossils show nests with eggs and even tiny baby dinosaurs. These fossils tell us that some dinosaur parents protected their eggs and even cared for their babies after they hatched. Just like modern birds, some dinosaurs were great moms and dads. Colors and feathers. Did you know that some dinosaurs had feathers? Yup, just like birds today. And thanks to some super rare fossils, scientists can even see tiny traces of skin and feathers, which help them guess what colors dinosaurs might have been. Some dinos may have had bright stripes, colorful crusts, or even shiny feathers. Not all dinosaurs were dull and gray. How did dinosaurs die? About 66 million years ago, something really big happened. A giant asteroid crashed into Earth. It caused huge fires, dark skies, and dust clouds that blocked the sun. Plants couldn't grow, and many animals, including dinosaurs, couldn't survive. It was the end of the dinosaur age, but not the end of their story. The mass extinction. When the giant asteroid hit Earth, it caused huge changes. Thick dust blocked the sunlight, and the world became cold and dark. Without the sun, plants couldn't grow, and that meant dinosaurs and other animals had nothing to eat. Many creatures went extinct, which means they disappeared forever. It was a sad ending, but also the beginning of something new. Did all dinosaurs disappear? No. Some small feathered dinosaurs did not disappear. They changed slowly over time and became birds. So today, birds like chickens and pigeons are part of the dinosaur family. Isn't that cool? You still see dinosaurs flying in the sky. Dinosaurs today. So when you spot a robin, a colorful parrot, or a soaring eagle, you're actually looking at a tiny dinosaur in disguise. Isn't that amazing? They share bones, feathers, and eggs with dino ancestors. Birds hatch from eggs, just like dinosaurs did. Parrots and eagles are modern-day raptors. Meet the paleontologists. Want to know who studies dinosaurs? Paleontologists. They're special scientists who dig up fossils, study ancient bones, and try to solve the mystery of how dinosaurs lived. Their work helps us imagine what dinosaurs looked like, how they moved, and even what they ate. Dinosaur museums. Want to see real dinosaur skeletons up close? You can visit a dinosaur museum. These awesome places are full of fossils, bones, and models that show how dinosaurs looked and lived millions of years ago. Some skeletons are taller than houses, and some are robotic and can even move and roar. Can we clone dinosaurs? Lots of people wonder, can we bring dinosaurs back to life? Not yet. That's because DNA doesn't last for millions of years, and we need DNA to clone an animal. So even though it sounds cool, like in the movies, we can't clone real dinosaurs. For now. But scientists are still learning and studying. Dinosaur sounds. No one knows exactly what dinosaurs sounded like because fossils don't keep sound. But scientists have some fun guesses. They think dinos might have growled like crocodiles, or squawked like birds, or even sang strange calls to each other. How cool is that? Dino defense tricks. Dinosaurs had clever ways to stay safe. Each dinosaur had its own special way to survive. Some used camouflage to hide in the trees. Others had loud roars, sharp claws, or spiky tails. And some were so fast they could outrun danger. Teeth built for eating. Dinosaur teeth came in all shapes and sizes, and each kind had a job to do. Dinosaurs that ate plants had big, flat teeth for grinding leaves. Meat eaters had sharp, pointy teeth like knives to tear into prey. And some dinos didn't have teeth at all. They had beaks for pecking and picking, just like birds today. Dinosaur footprints tell stories. When dinosaurs walked through mud or sand, their feet left deep prints. Over time, those prints turned into fossils. By looking at them, scientists can tell how big the dino was, how fast it moved, and even if it was running from danger or walking in a group. Dinosaurs around the world. Dinosaurs didn't just live in one place. They lived all around the world. Scientists have found dinosaur fossils on every single continent, even in cold places like Antarctica. That means dinosaurs walked through deserts, forests, swamps, and even icy lands. The whole Earth was their home. Why dinosaurs matter? Dinosaurs aren't just big, cool animals from the past. They help us understand how life on Earth has changed. They teach us about evolution, extinction, and how animals and nature are all connected. Studying dinosaurs helps us protect our world today and imagine what the future could be. Thanks for joining us on this big dino adventure. We learned so much, from giant teeth to tiny fossils. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and who knows? The world is full of stories waiting to be discovered.